Today, I'd like to bring to the stage Yann Belvisi from CIC to talk to us a little bit about how they have been looking at and using Cloud9 and Instant Voice. Yann, come on up.
Thank you so much, Yann.
Thanks for having me here.
Thanks for joining us on the stage.
It's always a pleasure to be in London.
So, Yann, do you want to tell us a little bit about what you do at CIC and what you traditionally use as a communication?
Yeah, so I'm a trader at CIC where I help companies to hedge their risk regarding FX, commodities, and interest rates. And we have a setup that is a bit complicated at CIC because we have our sales that are spread across France to remain as close as possible to their end clients. And in this regard, we have always here at the execution team, on my team, have to deal with sales that were or were not on premises on one hand, and the markets that was also not on premises. So we always had to add these two channels of communication open sometimes at the same time. And actually what we were using before 2019 was a separate platine, kind of like what you have with C9, and also email for all that was regarding trade requests and trade details. And with COVID-19, well, we couldn't go home with our platine, so they remain in the office, and we had to come up with a new way. So our IT managed to make some new phone solutions that was compliant. But actually, what we have found is that it's really, really not easy to have to switch between application to go to live trading. So that's when we saw that we had to find something else, and that's actually when you came up with the C9 feature.
So you've been looking at Instant Voice. Can you tell us a little bit about how that's been working for you and what that's been solving?
Well, actually, what I see three main big advantages of having the C9 feature embedded within Symphony. We have worked over the past 2 years with our sales to make Symphony the place to go to have all the trade-related details, whether it be on request for quote, indicative price, and so on. Everything was going there, and it was picked up by our team on Symphony. But when we wanted to go live, or when we had something that was starting to go a bit sideways on trades, then you want to be able to switch very quickly to the voice, to be able to trade, to be able to precise some details, to be sure that the live price that you need to refresh every 2 seconds was in fact very listened by ourselves. So we wanted to have a solution where we could switch very easily from trade details to voice trading mode. And with Instant Voice, this has been solved for us, and we are very happy about it. And there are two other advantages that I see with this embedded IV and C9, is that for compliance reasons, it's very easier for them to be able to follow the track of the conversation that we are having. Even if we are switching to C9, you have this link between what is written and what is listened. So this is very easy for them. And the third one is that we've seen over the past 3 years with Symphony that there have been many new features that have been coming up, and we can definitely think of a lot of use cases where we could mix bot and C9 features working together. So we are very excited to look forward to these new developments.
That's amazing. And Yann, I think that's pretty much all we've got time for. So we really appreciate you coming onto the stage and helping us and
that was a pleasure.
Sharing your experiences.